Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Mindcrack. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am. Today's been pretty good. Been getting all the work I got to get done. And I hope that is the same story for you. So we are continuing as we have the last few days, building on the side of our arena. I apologize a little bit for us taking so long on this and me not doing much work off camera. And that is because of all of the pre-records that I had to get done. So I am just reminding you again, I am sorry about that. And I hope that doesn't affect how you think of me. I'll cry. I'll cry if you don't like it. No, I won't. No, I won't. Oh God, we have to do the back as well. Okay. Let's, we have a lot to do. I want to talk about a book that I talked about on the Mindcrack podcast this last podcast, but I did a really crummy job of describing it. It was during the Audible ad that I got to describe this book. It's called Bone Season, or The Bone Season. And I have to admit, I did a really bad job of describing it. And I wanted to kind of give it a second chance and, wow, ooh. What's the easiest way to do this? One second. Get out of here. Huh? I'm trying to. How is this so difficult? It's really difficult. This is not how my brain works. Nope. Anyway, so it's called The Bone Season, and it follows a main character who is clairvoyant. In this world, there are special powers that some of the citizens can have, and it's a type of like magic. It's not magic. They never once use the word magic. Basically, think of it as spirits and like palm readers and oracles. It's kind of an old-fashioned version of what I would assume is it's not even, it is the coolest like magic system that it seems like I've always known about, but has never really been put into a book. At least not one that I've read. So it covers a few things of like, you know, salt circles would keep some spirits away. And some people are mediums into the ether, the spirit world, that is all around, you know, the physical, the corporeal world. It uses a vocabulary that, God, I'm just in love with. It is so cool. Everyone has, you know, a spirit, and if you die, your spirit gets left on the corporeal world. Most spirits cannot interact with the world physically, but they could interact with other people who could feel the ether. And there's a few spirits that can interact with the physical world. Those are exorcists, or not exorcists. Those are, but exorcism is also part of this book. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of poltergeists. Poltergeists can change the physical world. There's guardian angels. There's archangels. I mean, it's kind of an older type. It's like what I remember ghost stories being like. it is just a really, really cool book, and it goes into that sort of style of magic. And like I said, it's not really magic, it's more spirit, you know, spirit stuff. Ghosts and seances and Ouija boards and you know, mediums, and it is just such a neat world that they live in. And it's set in future London, where it's unnatural to have this sixth sense of the ether. And so, as you would suspect, the main character who can sense the ether isn't having the best time. You know, just the whole world's against them and their group. It is so good, and I don't want to spoil anything else, so I'm not gonna. But I suggest that you go pick it up and check it out. Once again, it's called The Bone Season. Oh, and it is by, I think it's Samantha Shannon? That is just popping right off the top of my head. I have no clue if that is the author's name. No clue if that's the author's name. So I hope that you do a little bit more research. More research than I did. And with that, I have one more tweet to answer. I have been going to Twitter. I asked you guys a while back for some questions and answers. Let's get around here. And I have been answering them slowly, but we are on the last one that I have. So from now on, don't worry. You don't have to. We won't have to do this much more. Let's get up here. Where did that go? Where was that hole? Oh, dang it. I almost fell into it again. Okay, so this comes from Shelby, but who is Zealous Quiche on Twitter. Zealous Quiche is a regular Twitch fan, Twitch chat person, and always interacts with me whenever I'm doing my Twitch stream. So big thanks, big shout out to you. And the question is, what is your ultimate career goal? Where do you see yourself in 10 to 20 years? And that is a good question. So I see myself, I've always been someone who's all about goals and kind of visualizing where you will be in the future. And so I have a pretty good answer for this. What I hope to be doing in the future is a lot more of the same. I had my old, this might help too, my old goal had always been to have a few different avenues where people could enjoy me and my personality. And one would be very professional, and that's OMGcraft and the Gizwiz currently. So this is how I achieve my goals. Was OMGcraft and the Gizwiz. And something a little bit less professional, which is this YouTube channel. And then something that didn't reach that many people, but that my biggest fans it's designed to be smaller so that I could interact, much more interactive with my fans than either the other two. The other two are supposed to be kind of larger and, I don't know, bigger projects. And the smaller project is something that I could directly, it's not going to reach as many people, but that way I could directly connect with more people. And that is my streams. So that is kind of how I came to what I do now and where everything is. So in the future, and I achieved everything, which was pretty awesome. I was pretty happy about that. I wanted to do podcasts professionally and be a host, and I have all that, and I wanted to... anyway, I'm just really happy with how I achieved all those goals, looking back on it. In the future, what I would like to do is continue YouTube, continue Twitch, continue OMGcraft, continue the GizWiz, and the next step is I want to get a little bit more into hosting, where I'm more of a professional lending my services to corporations. I would love it if, say, Sony or Microsoft or NVIDIA or any of those places needed someone to host an event, like a keynote or a developer interview or a live stream, and they felt that they wanted a professional who does it for a living, who has had experience in live events before, that sort of thing. I want to be that guy, their person that they can reach out to. And that's one of the reasons why I'm moving to LA, is that if someone like Sony, Microsoft, or whoever needs to do some sort of live event, most likely they are going to go to LA first, because that is where the infrastructure is. That is where everyone is already to make a project like that happen. So, that is why, to me, LA is such a good choice for my kind of career goals. I need to eat some food, man. Which, I don't know. So take that or leave that as you want. So that's one career goal, and the next big career goal is continue to grow OMGcraft and OMGchad, because both of those I own. It's great. All that work, all that hosting work would be freelance, and OMGchad and OMGcraft I own 100% of, and could always hopefully. I did this differently. Normally I do the detail work before I do all those. Makes it a little bit easier to jump through here, but whatever. So continue to grow those and work on that. I mean, if anything, I am very good at choosing a project and doing it consistently, I think. Except for the last last week I kind of really flubbed on a few Mindcracks. In fact, I missed a day, which was the first time I'd done that in 100 and something days. Kind of annoying. I was upset with myself that day. But that was to you a week ago probably at this point, because I pre-recorded all my episodes for checking out all the apartments in LA. So anyway, those are my sort of career goals. And oh, Clickie, I don't have a name tag for you. Don't hurt me, Clickie. Don't hurt me. Okay. What? Clickie, I don't remember where I put the name tag. Actually, do I have it over here? Stay. Don't run. Follow me. Did I put it in the... I don't see it. Dang it. I thought I left it in this chest. Whoops. I'm tossing out the dirt. We don't need it. No. No, I don't have it. Dang it. Poop. I thought we could finally get Clickie. I need to just keep that name tag on me at all times. Are you even here? No, Clickie went away. Clickie has a very quick despawn time. To my chagrin. Okay, here we go. Woo! There we go. So, oh gosh, what am I doing? Get out of here. There we go. So that is my life goal currently, is to get more into professional, like even like Disney Channel or anyone. Basically, I would love to be a. It looks so good. I love how this whole thing looks. Anytime any company needs someone who would basically be a professional. Get away from me! Ouch! Oh gosh. Uh-oh. No! No! Oh god. I was mostly worried about that creeper. Get out of here. Okay. Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh, where'd that creeper go? Did he die? I think he's dead. Okay, that scared me. There we go. Anyway, I felt like there was one other thing. Oh, and I would like to get more into, I think, live streaming. Live streaming is so fun, and it basically I just want to do more of the same currently. This is how it started last time. A freaking spider. I mean, if there was also, I mean, there's a lot of things. I've always also wanted to do music. That's what I was thinking of. Is there's a few other things that I would love to do, and basically it would be Tyler Oakley. Tyler Oakley has done such a cool job of doing live events and live tours. I would love to go on stage and interact with people that way. Oh, it would be such a dream of mine. Woo. Is to actually go to a physical location and have a stage show, and it would probably focus mostly on like me talking about something or doing some sort of stand-up, and then like audience participation stuff. I've never gone to one of Tyler Oakley's concerts, but I've been to enough like things. Look at all these zombies. Oh man, if I fall, I'm gonna have a bad time. I've been to enough like famous people like things where it's like, hey, basically you know me from this TV show. Let's talk about stuff. Do like a little Q&A. I don't know. It'd just be so cool. In my opinion, to do something like that. He has like a pajama party thing. It's really neat. I don't know if I would do that, but that type of event where people could come and hang out, and there'd be, oh, that would be so neat. That'd be so cool. We could basically, yeah. Anyway, that's one thing that I would just adore doing. Get out of here! Whoa! What the knockback? Did that drop? No, it didn't. Wow, did he have some knockback on him. Anyway, that is about gonna wrap it up for today's episode. We didn't get this wall finished. Man, there are some zombies around. We didn't get that wall finished, but I think we are out of time. This back wall is completely done. We now have 3 out of, well, I'm going to count that we still need 2 more done, because that front one kind of has 2 sections. So we have the right half, this side, and then this side, all done. Oh man, I like it. I like it. I still love the look of it. We're going to break this up, by the way, just a bit. I think I'm going to add towers to the sides so that it doesn't look so uniform. I think those towers are really going to help out break this apart just a bit. Right now it's a little bit too uniform, too all the same. Either that, or I might go in and add some cracked stone brick to these pillars every once in a while. Because right now that looks very similar. It looks Gotham-esque. Thank you so much for watching this episode on Mindcrack, and I'll see you next time. Bye!